Hi there. Welcome to Hourglass Workshops and Conversations with Nancy and Cheryl. I'm Nancy Burns. I'm an acupuncturist in San Jose, California.
And I'm Cheryl Seavey. I'm a writer and a blogger about women's issues, also in San Jose, California. Today, the question that we want to talk about is new alternatives in communication. The good, the bad, and the ugly of Zoom and other forms of communication. We like most all of you have been we have a love and hate relationship with Zoom.
Yeah.
And I think it's going to be around for a long time, don't you?
Oh, I do. I think you and I have gotten used to it now. I was just saying that I enjoy talking to one person on Zoom. It's a little bit more of a challenge talking to a group.
Yes.
And I find that I just don't talk because you seem to always be talking over somebody.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think?
Well, I agree. And, and then the sound gets weird. The little yellow frame around the picture pops up and I get distracted.
Yeah.
So I think that's an issue. I've gotten much more used to it, whether it's Zoom, FaceTime, Google Duo, or any of them. I think when you start getting for a casual conversation and more of a casual business setting versus a lecture, in a planned format, I do think you get into the challenge of communicating effectively, both in the listening and in the talking part. Where do you come in and how do you?
Yeah, I think that I'm sure that there's rules. I don't know the Zoom rules, but no doubt if you're in a business setting, there are some sort of rules.
Right. Well, don't you think go ahead, sorry.
I was just going to say, we belong to a business group that gets together and on Zoom, and somebody's always doing what we just did, both people talking at the same time, because you don't realize, and you wouldn't do it if you were in person, but it's more challenging when it's on this format.
Right. Well, and having a conversation like this, one of the things I've learned is that if I ask a question, I need to pause a moment and allow the person to speak.
Which is something that you and I do not do when we are talking in person or on Zoom.
We're getting better. We are getting better.
Yeah.
But I do think it's going to be here for a while. I think that, particularly as we've talked in the past about our friends that have moved out of the area.
Yeah.
It could very possibly change from a phone conversation. Although I do have my friends that they really just prefer to talk on the phone. That's perfectly fine.
I'm such a visual person. I actually love being able to see you when we're talking on the phone.
That's interesting.
And I am doing it on the phone. I know you're on your computer, but I'm actually using my phone.
Right, but I mean using the video component.
I understand. Right. Yeah. But I love the visual part of it. Of course, when people put those crazy virtual backgrounds on and then they move to the side and they disappear, it's like, okay, that's weird.
Yeah, that's kind of technology. The customer's trying to sort out technology.
Yeah, I haven't learned how to do that yet.
No, but you and I don't. You notice we're not doing a virtual background either.
No.
I have noticed, though, this week I've gotten 2 emails from various women that I know offering courses in your presence on Zoom and your presence on video. And it's primarily targeted, I think, for the business community, but nonetheless, we've all seen the crazy Zoom boxes and how people look. So anyway, it's interesting. It'll be interesting. Yeah. So again, asking our audience, how are you enjoying Zoom? Is it stressful? Is it something you think will go forward with you? Would you prefer a phone call or whatnot? But anyway, it's a different new use of technology that's been around a while. So until next time, communicate in however form that works for you. I'm Cheryl.
And I'm Nancy.
Take care. Be well. Bye.
Bye.